nice sultry smoky eye. Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Wangechi and I'm back with a new video. Today we're going to be doing a nice smoky eye, great for beginners, and there's some few things I want you guys to know before we start off. So number one is, don't be fooled that a smoky eye is difficult. It's not. A smoky eye basically means from dark to light, meaning that the darkest shadow is on your lid and it gradually goes lighter as you get to your brow bone. I find black smoky eyes a bit too intense, so I tend to go for a brown smoky eye. But smoky eyes don't have to be brown, they don't have to be black. It's basically any color that you want. They can be blue, they can be green, they can be burgundy, any color, it's up to you. But it's all about blending. Today I'm going to be using my trusty Morphe palette, and this is the 35O palette. It's really dirty, I use it a lot. But those are the colors. This one fell off, but that's fine. These are the shades. It's beautiful. It's really gorgeous. So yeah, let's get started. So I'm gonna start with my lid and I'm gonna use a dark base. This is a Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. It's basically just a normal shadow stick. It looks like this, and you just twist it up to get the product out. This is the shade Rich Caviar. It's basically almost black, but you know, I've already put some concealer on my eyelids just to wash out the darkness around my eyes. My eyes are really dark, so I put concealer just to take out the darkness and like bring a nice even color all over my eyes. And then I'm going to use the base on top. I also set that concealer with some powder. There's no procedure to put in this, you just put it all over your lid. You can put it messy, you can put it nice. So I'm going to do that and then blend that out with my MAC 239 brush. I feel like that's nice and blended, and I'm going to do the exact same thing to my other eye. Start with a little and then gradually keep laying it on rather than going in with too much at the same time. So what I'm going to do next is take a tapered blending brush. This is a Morphe M330, and just blend around the edges of that base just to clean it up and make the blending of the other eyeshadows easier. So I'm not putting anything on my brush, I'm just blending it out just like that. So believe it or not, I didn't have a plan when I was going into this. I just wanted to do like something really easy that anyone could follow. So now I'm gonna go in with my, what do you call this brush? Sigma E40 brush, and I'm just gonna take this color in the middle of the Morphe shadow and just put that on my crease. It's coming together slowly, but you know, just keep building up that color. And tensing it up till you're happy with what you get. Just doing the same thing on the other side. So that's how things are looking so far. So to make it look a little bit more faded out from lightest to dark, I'm going to put another shadow, and I'm going to use this orange one on the Morphe palette, and I'll put that on top of the shade that I just used. And I'm using a fluffy brush. This is a MAC 224. just using the orange just to make it easier for the shadow that I used before to blend into my brow bone, just so that there's no harsh lines. And orange always looks bomb on a smoky eye. So notice that I haven't yet put a shadow on my lid. I didn't know what color to use, so I was just taking my time to pick that color, and I still haven't decided. So I'm going to use this shade in the Morphe palette, this one over here. It's the middle bottom row, and I'm going to put that on my lid. I'm going to use the same brush I used with the eyeshadow base, and I'm just going to turn it around and put that all over my lid. So there's a little bit of fallout, but we'll just brush that out after. Sorry, I make the ugliest faces when I'm doing my makeup. Like, it's crazy. When I'm editing, I'm like, yo, was that necessary? That's that. Then I'm gonna go in with the first blending brush that I used, and I'm not gonna add any more product. I'm just blending that out. And the same thing with the 224 brush. That's how it's looking, and I really like it. I'm gonna take this color up here. It's a nice banana shade, and I'm gonna put that on my brow bone. Looking a bit cray, but I'll just go in with that other brush and blend that out. Just gonna brush out the fallout from the shadows, and we're good to go. Next, we're gonna put on some lashes, and I'll be right back. So my lashes are on. Excuse the noise in the background. There seems to be some sort of construction going on a Sunday. Super annoying. So now I'm just gonna smudge some colors onto my bottom lashes, and I'm gonna start with the darkest lid color, which is this one, and just put that on my bottom lash line, as close to my lashes as possible. So now I'm just going to use a fluffier brush, and both shades that I put on my crease, which is this one and this one, I'm just going to mix them in together and just blend that onto my bottom lash line. I'm using a smaller tapered brush because it's a small area. Now I'm just going to put some mascara onto the bottom lashes, and I'm going to put my mirror a little bit higher than my eyes and just apply some mascara. I like to look up when I'm doing my bottom mascara. It just makes it a bit easier. Now we're going to use some highlight on my inner corner, and I'm going to use a pencil brush. This is a Mark 210 brush, and I'm going to use my MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension highlight. I'm going to put that on my inner corners. I'm going to put very little onto my brow bone because I haven't tweezed my brows in some time, so I don't want to highlight that area too much. So I'll just blend that out. Now I need to finish the rest of my face, so I'm just gonna speed through that process.
Nobody's holding you back from me. We're saying everything to me times two. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name, say my name.
So I'm done. I really like how this turned out. It's not hard at all. I paired it with a really nice nude lip so that the focus is on the eyes, and I love how it turned out. I hope you liked it. I hope you can recreate it, and if you do, make sure to let me know on social media. All the information on how you can connect with me will be down below, so make sure you check the description box. Also, all the products that I used will be in the description box, so make sure you check that as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video.